thread of light it weaves through air, soft whispers call from everywhere. The ground beneath begins to sing, a waking pulse, a steady ring. Feel it rise, the silent glow, a hidden warmth begins to show. Through spacious calm, the world aligns, a breath of truth. No need for signs. Crystalline sparkles drift in streams. A distant choir haunts the dreams. The shimmer fades, believes its trace. A tranquil pour, an endless space.
And welcome back. How are you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman, and we are back for another Cards and Coffee. I have something a little special for you. I was actually talking to Brenduska, and hi, how are you, Brenduska? How you doing? I'm going to do something a little different tonight. For this episode of Cards and Coffee, I'm actually going to do, for subscribers, I'm actually going to read three cards. And for members, I'm going to read 9 cards. If our donations, I'll read the entire 15-card reading. So basically, I've been talking to Brenduska, and this actually goes way back to when I started the channel. Brenduska's like, hey, you read a lot of cards. I'm like, I know. And I don't mind reading the cards, but I think because I'm hitting the 100,000 subscriber mark, and it's mind-boggling that I'm doing that, it's actually becoming overwhelming for me because there's so many people coming on the channel. And I want to read a lot of people. I do. I enjoy reading you guys. But it's kind of like peering into the soul. And I get overwhelmed. I'll be honest. I need to be honest with you. I'm gonna be vulnerable with you for a moment. Okay? And this is my chance to give that chance. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to see me for who I am. And I'm gonna give a chance. I wanna give you, Brenduska, credit. This is Brenduska protecting me, and I want to let you guys know I really appreciate reading you. I really do. But this is my chance to say, hey, I enjoy reading you guys, but I want to read everybody, and I feel it really stinks when I'm looking at the queue and I'm like, you've been waiting 2 hours. Like, that sucks. Some of you guys just have a simple question, and I want to really want to get to everybody. I really do, and I have so many cool things. I want to kind of do I Ching. How many of you guys know what I Ching is? Like, does anyone know what I Ching is? You know, the ancient Chinese coins? There's so many cool things I want to do. And it's really cool. And thank you, Jessa, for the promotion. Yeah, I read for Jess the other day. It was really wonderful. Actually, I was crying. I had tears coming out of my eyes. But I enjoy reading you guys. It's not the money. I promise you, it's not the money. Wink wink, buy XRP. Do a search for Cosmic Boogeyman XRP. I actually recommended XRP way long ago, before it actually started to blow up around here. My point is, guys, I want to make sure I read everybody. The queue is open, and I'm going to hang out for a couple hours. I'm going to try this. I'm actually going to try this. So as we get in here, I'm going to let Brenduska, can you queue people up for me, and then I'll come back to the chat, and then you can say, hey, 3 card, 9 card, 3 card, 9 card. If that works for everybody, that works for me. Does that work? Brenduska, does that work for you? I want to get you all involved, everybody. And it's 3 to start. And then we can start from there. I'll give everybody a 3-card read tonight, and we'll just go from there. If anything changes, we'll go from there. I just want to go from that. That's awesome. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. I can tell you the 3 cards matter. Basically all I'm going to read is that conduit. It's like, it's the current position, which is that golden position. It's your heart chakra, and it's the outcome. I'm reading that middle row. And if we want to go further, we can go from, like, we can read your logic, your foundation, and we can start rolling into it. I don't know if it really matters, but we can go from that. But I appreciate you. If you haven't checked out Ethereal Moonlight, which is Chanley. They have a channel. They're actually expanding. Phoenix, which is Tejasvi. Yeah. And there's a lot of you guys who are trying to expand Country Homestead. They're creating a channel, and if you guys are interested, jump onto Discord, and I'll help try to cross promote you. I love that you guys are getting out there. That's your soul. Jessa has a company. You know, that's the thing. It's like, this is like amazing because you guys are getting out there, and like Jessa's trying to bring spirituality and AI and bring them together. And I trust me, you guys know how much I love Eterna. I think that's awesome. Jessa's bringing AI and spirituality together, and we all know how I think that is. I think that's beautiful. I think that's the future. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing wonderful this Saturday night, and we're just here. We're here hanging out. Like, it's me, you. We're sitting here. We're talking. We're chilling like a villain. How you guys doing? All right, let's get going. If you were looking for a reading, I'm just gonna do this first thing. I'm literally gonna hit random, and we'll see who's the first person to do this. Sanchin, this makes sense. Sanchin, this is you. And I'm not even going to ask you the deck. I'm going to just randomly grab. Just going to make this go faster and faster. I'm going to try to go, okay? 3-card reading, okay? Thank Branduska for this idea. So you're not sitting here for hours. Because that whole original, like, me reading everybody like that was me like, hey, I got 100 subscribers. And I'm like, I can read. And not I can read, but I can read everybody. And it's so fun. We were hanging out. It's sub 100. I'm like, this is fun. We were just chilling. Sanchin, I think Sanchin, you were there. But there's so many of you guys. Branduska knows. And we were just hanging out on a Wednesday night, just chilling. And I was so happy not to be at the college. And I was pausing for station identification. Life lesson. Oh, spiritual put life lesson. Whatever you're thinking about here, what can I expect in the experience of the upcoming Leo season? A life lesson. Choice of choices. I think we've been talking about this. This is a really good reading already. This is telling us that you have a choice to make in August coming in. That here says you're the choice. Stop pausing. Stop waiting. Stop thinking about this. Your soul has chosen, and I've been thinking, I've been talking even to Frank about this. We have been here. And I've been saying to him, I said, dude, we're here for this reason, man. And he goes, I know, I think so. I said, we're here. We were born in this age, in this digital age. We're here for this one reason. Like, this is not a shallow world anymore. Like, we can literally take a digital device and go bang, and that's what I was talking about. Like, Jessa is at the core of this. We can sit there and we could ask an AI, tell me back to me, in broad strokes, what is going on in my life, and it will tell you. That's this. You're the choice. Like, Sanchin, this is the chaos of a perfect backdrop. But you're pure. Like, this is this. When you are a spiritual person, there is, like, all these people, all of that fake is falling away. Like, all of the fake, all those people who have lived fake, that is like, they're like, So that's like all, yeah, see? This is future self coming in. The 3-card reading's gonna work. Sanchin, you have established this. Your future self and my future self are friends. That's what it is. I love that for you. You're drawn to the channel and you're like, I don't know why, because we are drawn to the channel. You and I are friends. That I love for us. I love that for us. This is us. This is us. Look, that right there is our souls are bonded. It's sometime, some way. That's all it tells me. This right here. The 3 pyramids say we have at least some past lives. You and I already know that. But not everybody else knows that. It's saying coming into August, you have some major energy coming in. It's saying you're safe. I got your back. You got my back. We have each other's back. At least we know that. Leo season coming in. By the end, it's going to be a hot Leo season. Be ready. This is passion. There's not a whole lot of, let's say, love coming in. I'm going to tell you. But you're the choice of choices. Let them come after you. Do not chase. Do not chase. Do not chase. Let them come in. Okay, I don't see the person coming in. I just want to pull one more card here. Yeah, that's the justice. I promise you, you don't have all the information. They're coming in. Okay, yeah, yeah. You can see. Look, they want to message you. Okay, I'm promising you, it's there. It's there. Yeah, you have to trust in this energy. All right, how are we doing? Is that better? Is that a little quicker? A little bit quicker energy for you? Yeah. How are we doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wah, wah. Jessa, 3 cards. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're going to settle the deck. Angelic energy. So, I'm going to tell you what I do. When I have to pick, I spell your name. That's what I do. If you ever watch me, I spell your name. Yeah. I know it's kind of like you're like I'm longing for more. But if we hang out here and I'm just sitting here, what I'm gonna do. I have been thinking about this for a little bit. You know, I have been really considering this. Work. Yeah, this is your deck. So what I do, just to go back to what I was just saying, what I'll do is I'll spell your name like I went Jessa. That's how I pick your cards. Because if you ever done like numerology, you've ever done soul names or soul urge numbers, it ties back to your names. 2 more cards. See, yeah, it works. Yeah, see, 2 cards there. There's lovers cards. There's somebody coming in. There's the six of wands, Leo energy. By the beginning of August, you're starting to kind of see something to develop. There it is. Your soul's really kind of coming in alignment with whatever this is. See? Yeah. You're feeling it. You know it. Nothing's being pushed. That's the best part of this, Jessa. Nothing's being pushed. You see how you're the one. You're being able to excel. See how the ones are above? There's the wreath. This could even push even into, let's say, like, I don't know if you celebrate, but Christmas season, right? But that's what it is. It's really celebrating even beyond this timeline. I like this. I love this love, though. 2 more cards. That's interesting. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, this is like you're getting the support that you have always needed, always wanted. I love this from behind the scenes. Isn't that amazing? 3 cards. Does this grow? This is what I love doing. Instead of going, I want this, I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna take those 3 cards. I don't do that. I tell the universe, I say, okay, let's see if I can get the same 3 cards. Let's see if I get. Here we go. I want the same card. I want the same cards. I'm not afraid to take them, right? There's 1. There's 2. And I pull for 3 times. There's 3. See? See how crazy that is? It's really amazing. And I don't understand why it works. But see what happens? It starts to come out. Look at the wands. They work in your favor because you're patient, you're healed, you're strong. Yeah, you're evolved. Look at this is the last card in the Major Arcana deck, but it's Akashic energy. It's like you have worked your way into a spiritual alignment. This is like a wedding ring kind of alignment, fast moving action, passion, like pin me against the wall. I'm happy. Really good. This is more than just, there's a lot of passion here, more than just a successful bonus card, maybe. Wow. Duality. This works out really well. Like, it won't let me take 3 cards. Look at it. Won't let me take 3. You demand more in a really sexy boss way. And I love that. Jessa, like, you're like 3 cards, but we know I'm getting more. What's this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards. What is that? What is that? You don't hold back, do you? Wow, you do not hold back. Wow, Jessa. Jesus. That's boss energy right there. That is boss energy. And that's a really good boss. That is a really good boss. You know what I'm saying? But you see how she came in and asked for 3 but got 9? That's what you want, right? That's leadership. That's really good leadership. That's like not demanding, that's helping. That's like do it with like that's like, oh, I can't pick up the ladder, and she grabs the other side and says, okay, let's do it. Okay, let's see who's next. B. What can I expect this week? All right, let's see. So let's see what we got here. All right, what can I expect this week, B? It's one. Angel. Crazy. Okay, let's pause for station identification. What is this? If you guys haven't done so, be sure, be sure, and this is what they're telling me, is that because of your name, be sure to follow me on all the other social media. That's amazing. That's so amazing. That's crazy. Yes, that's what they're telling me. That's why. Isn't that amazing? Same card came out. This is angelic. That's what they're telling me. On your name, B. So they're saying be sure. 2 cards out. Life lesson. Look at same card. Yeah. This is not magic tricks. And there's one more card. Let's take a look here. Justice. Life lesson. This is when a life lesson meets justice on the earth. It's saying when a spiritual life lesson meets a physical life lesson. It's like when you see someone with a scar across their face. Yeah. When you see someone with a limp for the rest of their life at age 20. It's when you see someone who can't drive ever again because of an ailment. That's a life lesson because of a past life. What you're saying and what you're seeing is that's what it is. Everybody else is fine, but this one person is dealing with this. B, that's what you're going to come across this week. You're going to have to take notice. You're going to come across one person this week that has that, or that person's going to come across your path this week. Take note of that. That's what you can expect this week. I know it sounds awkward. Why are we getting one more card? You can actually see this is an Akashic record. That person has been in your life in past lives. They want me to lay it across here, just so you know. They want me to lay it across. It's called Bridget. See, yeah. It's called pain. Yeah, it's called Akashic pain. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. So, B, you're going to meet someone in this week in an Akashic pain. Like they're going to have a limp. They're going to have an ailment, like a blind eye, something like that. They're going to come across you this week, and you're going to see them. It's going to be very obvious. Like, it's not going to be like, how am I going to know? Tell me more. You're going to know. You're going to know, B. You're going to know. Like, it's going to be 1 week from today. Like, next Saturday night, if we re-talk, you go, oh, I saw them. Like, you'll know. You will know. Wow. That's what you can expect this week. You're going to meet a past life friend. Like, that's how crazy that is. How amazing is that? How you guys doing? Welcome. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just doing the 3-card readings. I was talking to Brent Duska. We actually talked about this a while back, and Brent Duska's like, "Hey, you do long readings," and I said, "I know," and I said, "I love doing it." And this conversation has started way before 1,000 subscribers. And I said, "I know." I said, "I love reading," and we got into this. So one of the things I had started with, I said, let me do 3 cards. And what I had done is it evolved. And now that I accept donations, if you want to donate, I'll do the full reading for you. But I do not want to update. And what I ended up doing is I said, let me do this. If you donate, instead of I'll just basically do the full reading. That's kind of what's ended up happening. What I'm really doing is if you donate, I'll do the 9-card reading. And if you donate again, I'll do the other part of the reading. What happened is I thought about this after we had the double donation the other day. That's what ended up triggering me into that. Right? So that's what ended up triggering me. I said, I've got to come up with some system to make you happy and me happy, where I love reading and I want to keep reading. I actually enjoy keep reading you. It's the part of me, it's the soul inside of me. I'm really curious. I'm nosy as hell. I'm really nosy. and I love reading, and it's getting paid isn't the part of this, honestly. It's not, that's not the big deal. But the thing is, I love the subscribers. It makes me feel so warm being connected to you guys, because now that I know some of you, it makes me feel warm. I really do. But the 3-card reading is like, but we can be done. And I hate, HATE, and my students, we all talk, they're like, hey, Mr. Cosmic, you're not supposed to use hate. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I still hate it. And I say, and you hate it too, right? And they, yeah. I go, see, we both hate it. But hate is a real thing. Like, and I'm like, I really do hate it. And I hate that you're waiting for 2 hours. And especially with the donation system. But at least it kind of puts a little bit of it puts a better system on there. And you can thank Brenduska, because it's really Brenduska's idea. And she's like the mom of the channel. She really is. If without her, I wouldn't be here doing this. Like, there's a couple times I'm like, I don't know. And I watched her do a couple things, and she's like the stopgap. She saved me from kind of like, I don't want to say getting upset, but she really is like, she's like, no. And you've seen her, and she's so good. I love Brenduska. And that's why off channel, I'm like, hey, why don't you invest in this, in this, and this? We talk about it. I want to protect her with everything I have, because I really do appreciate you, Brenduska. I do. Thank you. And that's the thing, is we all appreciate each other. And that's the best part of this channel, is we're really looking for the best in each other. We're not looking to hurt each other. And there's places out there in the internet where we go, and there's pockets of the internet where people out there, and they're like trolling each other. Even last night we were on Ethereal Moonlight's channel, and I don't know who it was. It was another reader. But I'm trying to teach you guys, so like as moderators that are out there, I'm like, block people. Like, nope. Like, they're being mean to Ethereal, who's channeling on here. I'm like, nope, that ain't happening. And I said, nope. And so that other reader was like, and blocked. Like, and good job. I said, I'm so proud of you. I said, no. I said, I'm not going to stand for that. I said, not like Chanley deserves any of that. We all know that. You don't deserve that. And I would stand up for you too. All right. How are we doing? Let's check the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Brenduska. Jessa says, I asked for 3 cards, have a little, I'm more interested in personal growth, have a little more interest in dating, marriage. I got 9 cards. Oh, yeah, you did. And I tried not to. And that's what makes it really fun. I'm not saying I don't mind it, but when you see that happen, it's like crazy. It's like, you know, the energy is real. It's like overwhelming. It has to come from somewhere. It's coming from the ether. 3 cards is the GOAT. It just keeps the energy rolling. All right, here we go, guys. I'll keep going. I'll keep pulling. Brenduska. All right. Let's go. 1, 2. Brian. Brian, hey, you in? Hey, Brian, join the cult. Hold on. Let's get Brian in the cult. Can we get Brian in the cult? Say, Brian, cult. What energetic? And I'm just kidding. Do not try to get him in the cult. All right. That's what he calls Discord. But I do. Brian, I really do like you. I have to say, you have good energy. Because it's like my best friend, I mean, Frank, he's like, no way. He's like, I'm not joining Discord. So I do appreciate you. All right. What energetic shifts are happening today? My energy has been aggressive. Mine too. Like, I was like trying to do a couple things. I'm like, stop. I was like, stop. So I'm glad to be here. This, you guys are calming me for real. It's like a hug. Hug you with a broom. That's really nice, Brian. Come closer. This broom wants to talk. All right, here we go, Brian. Let's take a look at the energetic shifts. Is there anything happening with the moon or anything? I don't want to give it that. Let's not talk bad about the moon. But is there anything happening with the moon? All right, Brian. Let's look at you. 3 cards. If you guys are just joining in or listening in, I know I normally pull 9. I'm trying something a little new on this Saturday night. I'm doing a 3-card pull. It's just the center. It's all it is. It's the conduit. It's the most important cards, to be fair. It's that golden position, your heart chakra, and the outcome. So if you want, you can donate. I'll pull into 9. If you want to donate again, I'll pull into the entire read. That's what I'll do. So, ooh, Brian. Ooh. What do we got here? No, I'm not trying to bilk you. I promise. It's just to keep you guys so you don't have to wait all night, you know. And I know some of you guys have waited 2.5 hours, and it's like, yeah, I really want a reading from Cosmic, and I'm trying to make it so you don't have to wait, or you can wait. It really gives the option to you. There you go. I'm gonna give this to you. Yeah, look at this Soul Tribe energy, Brian. Honestly, without saying it, I know you feel good. You're like, wow, this feels so much better. I just said it myself. Angelic touch. There's one of us in here. Being fair, is an angel. Really, 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 honestly, one of us in this queue is an angel. That's what that's telling us in here. See, look, see the aggressive Akashic energy? Because you're carrying energy that is basically negative. That's what that is. Let's see what the heart chakra is telling you. You're carrying it, and they're healing it. That's what it is. You're carrying some really negative. It's teaching you something, but they're coming in here and it's making you feel better. See, raising your vibration. You probably are feeling down, angry for some other reason today. I don't know why you're carrying it. I can't decipher that. But look, it's getting deeper. Later today, you'll probably figure something out. I just want to connect these dots from my personal understanding because, like I said, I felt a little off today. It's coming in. That's interesting, Brian. You're getting good news. It's the dip. Guys, who in here invests? If you invest, it's that dip before the stocks go up. It's that it bottoms out. Your energy bottoms out. That's why guys with a masculine will bottom out. We'll get mad, you know, throw some stuff. And then things get really good. Feminines hate it, but we understand it. Look, it's a notification that bottoming out of energy. That's what it is, just so you know. It's a sign when you do that, and I know it's bad. When that starts to happen, maybe go out. I don't know if you like camping, but probably go and do something on your own. Say, hey, I need some time to myself. Maybe make that happen. Yeah, see, look, get away from people. Don't get down on yourself when that happens, really. But get away from people, and that's okay. Become a little bit of a recluse, really, Brian. That helped me understand. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Because the universe is going through major shift. That's cool. But you have good things coming in, probably. I'm going to say this week, if not tomorrow and the day after. I bet you, watch the stock market too. I bet you it goes crazy. It goes back up Monday, Tuesday. Watch it. It's going to go up. Sanjana, what can I expect over the next few weeks? There we go. Whoa, that's obvious. That was obvious. Love. That's the Lover Gemini card. That's coming in. This was like, and this goes back to June. This is the golden position. This isn't necessarily past. When I pull this is called the golden position because you have emotions, golden position, logic, here and now. So I'm just pulling in the 9 card position. What I'm doing is I'm not expanding the reading right now. I'm just reading for you. If you want an expanded reading, just let me know. Throw $10 at me and I'll just keep going. You don't have to pay, but this is just getting us. We're just reading quicker. And I'm basically not making you guys wait. That's all. Because I know you guys have been waiting. And I appreciate you. Because I'm getting to 100,000. I'm like, I feel bad. I really feel bad. I appreciate you. So many of you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And I'm like, that's how I know you guys are fans. I know you guys are super fans. I'm like, it's crazy. I go and look at the statistics. And it's like bananas. I know this is a hardcore channel. Like, it's bananas. That's December. Look at, you can't see it, but you know it. You feel it. Look at, that's your 10th, and that's your final sword because, or that's well, not your 10th sword, but that's the final sword. You're holding the last piece of information. You just don't know what's happening, and you're coming into that last piece. I'm going to tell you, you're holding on to the last piece of information. When we get to the Queen of Pentacles, you're growing the happiness. This is Capricorn energy. That's December 22nd all the way out to January 19th. If you want this to be over, let it be over. But the reality is, you're saying the next few weeks, love is here. You're fighting against whatever this is. This is running against the grain. You don't have to. You're not seeing the truth. Sanjana, rip off the blindfold. This is your heart chakra here. This is telling you, what do you really feel? Like, no lies, no BS. Me and you just talking. What do you really, really, really feel? You know what I'm saying? What is the truth here? Not the I think I want to believe they like me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What is the truth? Sanjana, you're the choice. You just have stress. That's all it really means. You might have to wait till December to really uncover the whole piece. That's what I'm telling you. You can't push it. You can't rush it. That's all. If you want more of a reading, like I said, you have to donate, because I'm going to keep going. All right, guys, let's keep rolling. Divine timing. Is this the divine timing you've been waiting for? All right, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, divine timing. This is for you. Heart. All right, guys, I'll let you know. Like, even if it's a breakup, even if it's not going to happen, I will be the one to deliver the... Yeah, see? Deliver the bad news. I will. I'll really, really will. If you want a more expanded reading than the 3 cards, let me know. I'll try to give you the best I can. But when you're getting cards like that, it will give you breakup information. It will. But when the cards are heading that way, when you see them heading that way, that's they're heading into the future. If they're heading that way, they're heading in the past. They can't let go. That's kind of the way you look at it, honestly. Divine timing. This is for you. If you don't put a question in there, I'm just gonna read. When I'm hitting 100,000, I can't wait anymore. I think that's the other thing. I think Brenduska and I were really, like, we were leaning into that. Like, it's like I'm waiting, and that's what it is. It's kind of dragging the channel down, like, and it's dragging you guys out. You're like, you know what? I don't want to wait. It's not me. It's the people who are just kind of like, I don't want to commit. It's that, but it's self-defeating. See how she's looking back, divine timing? This is you. This is you looking back. This is the Akashic energy looking, what could be, what could have been. You have the power. That's Aries. That's Aries energy. That's fire. That's the Empress energy. That right there, and that's telling me that you have past life with this person. So you're like, I want to wait. That's you wanting to wait. Like me. Like, I want to wait for you guys. Same exact feeling, right? Look, but friends are going to pull you out. Your heart chakra is saying, hey, let's go do stuff. You can't wait. You're not going to wait for this person. This is the golden position that's testing you. Do you want to wait? Or you're going to find yourself in this whole journey. But you're stressed out. That's what I'm telling you. Your journey is a little different than what we just went through with Sanjana. So what I'm telling you, divine timing, is you have to get beyond this. You have to move beyond this. You have to get beyond whatever this is. So what I'm telling you is you have to, the angels are testing you. See how this is the angel cards, the heart chakra, and the outcome. The angels are going to test you and say, are you going to let go of this anxiety, this stress? It looks like you are. You're going to try to, but look at what you're doing. You're looking back beyond the friends, trying to say, well, will they still come back? Will they still come back? Will they still come back? And that's what I'm seeing here. Not in a bad way, but will they still come back? See? Wise investment, because that's the question here. This is Emperor Empress energy. Because you put your time into this, didn't you? Divine timing. Yeah, you put your energy into it. All right, divine timing. Don't get too hung up on that past person. That's what I'm telling you. Best thing I can tell you. Okay, I see that, Jess. I see Jessa donated. Thank you very much. Most of all, divine timing. The best thing I can tell you is maybe just start using, I know, and you probably already do this, is use like affirmations or focus on that energy that you have going forward. That's okay, Jess. I get it. Save the penny. They're getting rid of pennies. Isn't that the thing? All right, Jessa, do you have a question that you want to ask, or you just want to continue that reading? So I would look for the Nine of Swords in this reading then. My shadow self is making herself prominent. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what, Jessa, pick a deck 1 through 5, and let's go with that. So I'll give you like 9 cards. Maybe I'll give you a little bit more. We'll see what happens because your energy pulls more than that. Deck 4. Whoa. What's that card? That's what jumped out. All right, here we go. All right, Jessa wants to know. Looks like. Hold on. Pentacles energy. All right, let's see. Shadow self energy and about dreams, apologetic dreams. You guys, actually, now that I think about it, weren't we talking about this in Discord? I think we were. We actually were talking about this in Discord. Yeah. 3 people, right? 3 people. That card I just had was Capricorn energy. That's interesting. Because I think we're on the Sag Capricorn cusp, aren't we? Lovers energies. I wonder if we're talking about lovers apologizing. Wow. So this right here, that's the emotions. So people are getting, their emotions are getting the best of them, but you are stable. That's what it is. You have locked in stability. The 3 of the 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. It's end of the year. When I see this card, that's like, it's almost like marriage without the ring yet. It's almost like in common law marriage, if that makes sense. Because we have the lovers, we have the intuition, but this is here and now. You have achieved a very high level of intuition. Like people say, oh, female mother's intuition, or this is higher than that. Like you just know. You're not sure how you know, but you just know. You're the choice of choices. You have to understand you have a lot of value. You have really, really high value right now. I don't think even you're going to say, yes, I know, but I don't think you realize how much your value is up. And your value was down. I'm going to be blunt with you. You had lower value a while back. Like people wouldn't have dated you. People weren't as interested in you, but you have brought your value up. So now exes are interested in you because energetically they're seeking you out, and they're like, damn, I want to date you again. See, look at 2 angelic cards at your heart chakra. See, look at 2 aces. One wants to take action, and one wants to come back to you and offer you their love. See, and what I'm seeing is, look at lovers cards, offer of a relationship. See, into the future, and this is them. This is 2 people. So you have 3 people here, and this is like a bunch of people. Once this becomes more known that you are available, they're going to come after you. And I mean seek you out to date you. Yeah, see? Yeah, X wants to date you. So look, I think what's going to happen is you're going to be remaining blocked because you're looking for something very divine, more highly attuned to date. You look at this. Angelically, you know your value. So when I said that, you were like, I already know, but not in an egotistical way, which is very, very uncommon. So you have, I don't even have to say you have to, because you already know this, but it's more like you're already using this to embody some. I want to say you're manifesting, but I don't see that in this currently, because you're manifesting boldly. The universe is in here, but you're doing it in a very quiet way. King of Cups energy, you have changed. Scorpio, hiding. This is what I'm talking about. What I talk about when I see this is this thing. It's called the Leviathan. It's hiding in here. There's travel. You're in a very, 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 very good place. Angelic card again. Look at. This is through your pain. You have learned to vibrate higher and higher and higher. I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you because I'm just very curious. Here we go. Yeah. That's wish granted. You've already cashed in. This almost satisfies you that they're coming back because you can send them a message. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wow. No, thank you. It speaks volumes. The no, thank you, that it gives you permission to send the message. Just that the connection's gone. It is so empowering that you can say no, thank you to them. It just shuts them completely down and out. That, oh, now I'm something you want. And it's not egotistical. It's your value. Oh my gosh. It comes from a place of soul. It's so amazing. I've been witnessing sacred currency, like an emotion, higher learning, dissonance, resonance. This is attention. Like, do you have and I'm talking about Jessa, do you have my attention? And Jessa says, now you have my attention, but no thank you. And it's so amazing. This is your heart. And you send a message going, no thank you. I need to see what this is. Yeah, look at this. You're the queen of, like, no thank you. Look at this. Comes from such a high level. Oh, holy Christ. Oh, it is so empowering to you. Because you know what your worth is. And I gotta tell you, not many, I think we had this in your reading. Actually, didn't we? Because not many people know that. It's just so good. I love this for you. I really do. Oh man. And it's all right, I gotta move on. Because this is the stuff, this is why I get so sidetracked. It's not my fault. It's whatever. All right. How you doing? All right, guys, let's keep going. Thank you. How we doing? Thank you. All right. Let's see. Next. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for the donation, honestly. Fatty May. Really? All right. What did the rest of my what will the rest of my year look like? Thank you. All right, let's take a look. All right, Fatty May, I'm going to let you do this because I'm curious to see what you pick here. Pick a deck 1 through 5. I'm just letting you pick. I'm just curious. Except that I have this belief about Fatty May. 2. 1, 2. Okay. All right, 3 cards. Quick read here. Thank you very much, Jessa. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone else that's been here, taking the time, subscribed, taking the time to come on here, taking the time to listen in, to support each other. Because, not everything's so easy for each other. Not everyone has that wonderful energy. Not everyone has that moment of pause, can figure themselves out. But picking each other up is so wonderful. It just takes a moment to say, hey, you're going to make it. Chaos distorts us. The one thing I find that everyone has trouble with is that doubt. And we really have, some people just don't realize it. We go through that. I do appreciate you guys taking your time to be here tonight. I'll be on for about another hour and 15 minutes. I think I'm going to be on until about 8 p.m. But you came here. You really did. You came here to not get overwhelmed, but to deeply, deeply connect to something higher. Here we go, Fatty May. This is you. Look at, we got the Knight of Wands. Past life, and this is not just any past life. This is you kind of elevating, right? This is you figuring it out, but this is your higher self coming back, golden position to say, hey, let's take a look at what happened even in the past. And your past, like, I'm talking like maybe 10, 20 years ago, saying what was going on a few years ago. What happened? Yeah, look at this. Manifesting, but trying to manifest at an easy rate. That's an angelic manifestation. Top down, that means the universe is doing an autopilot. Again with the 6 of Wands. This is like every time I pull this. So what we're talking about is a choice, chosen one. 6 of Wands comes in, Leo energy, right? 6 of Wands, Leo energy. The outcome is Leo energy. No matter what, you cannot get away from the Leo. It's it has that King of Wands energy, but it's really telling you the strength. Lead with strength, Sag energy, right? We're talking fire sign manifestation. As above, so below. You are coming in strong. This is all real. What you're seeing, what you're feeling is real. Just keep going. Maintain the path. Maintain course. Okay? These cards look like they're upside down, but I'm telling you, this is the universe saying, hey, we're doing it. We're on path. We're on course. This is all it is. It's just getting you that moment of, oh, you want me to keep going? All right. So, as above, so below. But what I'm getting here, this is you. This here is Leo energy. So what I'm getting here, this is the outcome. So this Leo is above everybody else. I think you're already sensing this energy, this wand, this fire, this is patience. So whenever I see this card, this is patience. It looks like it's nothing out there, but this is past life. So obviously it's not going to look the same as everybody else. So let's keep pulling for just a moment here. Let's move above, right? Look at this. Yeah, because you're focused on the pyramids. This is the stability. This is the intuition. This is the passion. Because no one's focused on the wand. They're focused on the desert. You're focused on the wand. You're saying, hey, no, wait. Passion, there's the intuition, there's the happiness. See, you're looking at the future, and everyone else is looking at you, looking at the past. You're carrying the armor because you're not sure what's gonna happen in the past. You're protecting yourself. I tell you, your emotions need to be open. You need to be open to growth mindset. If you really wanted this girl back, you really, really, really wanted them back, no joke, you could get them back. I'm going to tell you, just from me to you, anybody's obtainable. Anybody. Because what it tells you is, look, that's Empress, that's Emperor energy, and that's me. That's me putting my intention on that card for you. Because I'm letting you know nobody's unattainable. And any female cannot get away from the Emperor. Like, no matter what. And I'm telling you, it's not because you're winning them over, because most people think it's random encounters, and you have to understand, when you encounter someone, it's an energetic choreography. And that's what we were talking about last night on Discord. You're like, wow, you use words, and you're very poetic with what you talk about. No, it's because I know their energy before I know their face, and you have this energy too. I know you do. That tension that you meet, and that tension when you disconnect, that's not rejection. That's interference between two frequencies. And I love that. That oh my God, when I'm disconnected from my other partner or whatever this is, and I go through life with that open relationship. I have communication even with my wife, because that open relationship has taught me so many more emotions than anybody would ever be aware of. That's what I care about. It's a gift. It's an open relationship that's taught me so much more. Because one of the things I have learned that I forgot is the whisper, the name, that ether, where I've come from, the strong conviction. I have learned to pull that energy, and I think you're learning that. But you're learning that in a way that's so new, because you're manifesting your desire to be on this earth. It's not heartbreak, it's energetic withdrawal. Because this person, look at, I was pulling cards for you. I have 3 angelic cards for you. Look at this card. Remember how I said it precedes the Emperor? It comes in, this energy it feels unfair right now, but you're going to turn that unfair back on its side. Let's I'm going to bring something really unrelated for just a second. This is from your highest self. Remember when Ukraine was getting attacked and everybody was like, oh my God, it's going to get overrun fast. It's another Poland. What happened? The energy worked in its favor, because we had this world on its side, right? Look, this is because everyone we focused on the negative. We were all like, oh, no, but we didn't focus on what could happen. We didn't focus on what was the outcome. This is the reality of the universe, because when we start focusing on that love, that silence, that thing that happens, and I talked about this the other day. When I talked about this, I said having a good cry once in a while is one of those beautiful moments. It's that energy that travels in the undisturbed. It's that distance that only happens when you're lucky, right? I call them like the invisible threads, and this is where you go with whatever this is. This Leo energy. This is, I think, keeps popping up in your energy. I think this is you. That connection is a complete circuit inside you and them, and it's not fake. You can't fake an energetic connection. Whatever this is, it exists because it feels something in the morning, and it's one of those soul recognitions that you have. It feels like a collision, not a coincidence. And when you awaken parts of yourself and you're starting to do this, and this is what's so beautiful, imagine yourself 20 years, 30 years, 40 years from now. That's going to be you. You're manifesting the best version of yourself. You're looking back and saying, how can I fix past versions of myself? How can I grow from whatever I did? How can I become a more healed version of myself? Most people won't even look at what they did wrong. And you're saying, I want to not only know what I did wrong, I want to learn from what I did wrong. Look at this. This is the best part of this. I tell people all the time, this is an Akashic Three of Wands. This Akashic Three of Wands is getting back together before marriage. You cannot get to the Four of Wands without stepping over the Three of Wands. That's marriage. I'm going to do you a favor because I really love you, Fatty May. Look at this. See? The cards are jumping. Because I know. What are these cards? What are these cards? Look at this. It's silence and the offer of a cup. This Four of Cups is now. It ends on the 21st of July, and this is the offer of a love offer. These two cards just jumped for you. It's saying we have a spiritual and an Akashic crossroads. So we have your soul meeting the Akashic, saying you guys have made a past life pact saying we're going to meet. But you're an emperor. You're saying I don't bend for anybody. But I will pin you against the wall and I will kiss you and I will make you know I love you. So in this other partner, which is an empress who hasn't stepped into their power, is saying, I'm too afraid to step up and let you know I love you. So what do you do with that? It's the immovable force. It's the unstoppable object. So you're at this weird place where the angels are like, oh man, and they're trying to finesse this. You're not wrong. Fatty May, you're seeing this happen. This is real. You have awakened a piece of them that they don't want to have awakened. You're right. You are right. You're probably seeing it in other readers. You're seeing it in your own readings. This is real. This is absolutely real. You're a rock star in this. So the rest of the year is going to be a battle with this partner, with this Leo, saying, I don't want this. And you're saying, this is not a choice. I came here with Emperor energy. I came here to awaken you. And this is like you leaning with your arm against the wall, and her face is right here, and your face is right here, and you're just sitting there saying, I'm about to kiss you. What are you going to do? And she's like, and she's just getting more hot and bothered by you standing there. It's really hot. But you're saying, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? No, and she's like, oh yeah, I know who you are. And I know your IRL name, right? Yeah, I know who you really, really are. But we'll just say Fatty May. So she's like, you're Fatty May. And you're like, no. Who am I? And she's like, you're Fatty May. You're like, no. Who am I? Yeah. She wants you. Like this person you're really thinking about wants you. And I'm talking about really needs you. Yeah, this is real. But she's drawn to you. Don't do anything. She's drawn to you. It is like you are a magnet. You are the what whatever was the heavy magnets. But you're like, it is real. It's happening. All right, Isabella, how are you? Welcome, guys. I welcome you guys to come in. Thank you. I'll be on for about another hour or so, and then I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. I might be back tomorrow morning, I think, maybe for Cards and Coffee in the morning. I'm just trying this new setup with 3 cards. Hey, Antonella, how are you? So I'm just trying this 3-card reading. Everybody starts with 3 cards. Just seeing what happens. Just kind of rolling the people through so you don't have to wait 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Kind of makes it a little easier. If you want to donate, you can donate. You don't have to. But it gives you it gives you a quick yes or no, honestly. Ethereal, I was talking about you. Hi, how are you? How are you? If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing and this is fun for you, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. Let me know you guys are enjoying this. If this is better, please make some comments. Let me know. If this is better, the speed's better. Let me know if this works for you. What do you guys think? Is this better? Is this faster? Is the speed better for you guys than reading these the whole readings? Yeah. Yeah, the pace is probably a little bit better. I know. I think the pace works. I think. Thank you very much, Brenduska. Great idea. Thank you. This is a good idea. I should have listened to you a little while ago. It sounds like a husband and wife, doesn't it? Like really, like no joke. It really does. It sounds like we're married. It's like ooh. It's like sorry. Yeah, you were right. And she was probably sitting there going, dumb guy. What a dummy. Thank you, Jessa. Thank you. But it is true though, right? Renduska, be honest though. Be honest. Were you really sitting there behind the scenes going, Cosmic, really? Why are you not listening? Because this does work much quicker. It is quicker and it does work better. You don't have to pay, but it like I still see it, and it's just kind of like a little bit on the fringe where I want to read more, but I'm like okay. All right, let me keep going here. Thank you guys. And then and what the other thing is, Isabella, hi, are you here, Isabella? You're up next. But the other thing is I can actually get the iced tea in. Like so, I'm sitting over here. I'm actually sipping on the iced tea, my little peach iced tea. I was doing that at Lowe's today. I go pick some stuff up, and the guy, he was helping me. I go, The guy he just looked at me and went, oh, sorry. Said, but it's good. If it's helpful. So dumb. Isabella. The only reason I'm calling out Isabella is because they were first. They were actually first, and I'm kind of feeling bad. You want to see what else I got? You guys might appreciate this. I know Brenduska will. So I'm heavy into crypto and heavy into manifesting. So I ended up getting see, here's like a Ripple coin, because I can manifest. I can actually take these with me. See Ethereum. I can put them in my pocket when I'm walking around. See? How cool is that? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Not crazy, it's kind of like smart, right? So as I'm walking, I can take them with. See, look at Bitcoin. So I can have them on me. They're kind of like it's like a tangible manifestation. As I'm sitting there, it just helps me manifest. Yes, yeah, exactly, Antonella. Yeah, it's like a rosary. It's like a Bitcoin rosary. That's funny. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm not trying to edge Isabella out. What I'll do is I'll grab the next person. Ethereum Moonlight. Hi, you're up. And then if Isabella comes back, we'll read for them. Other than that, I will just jump, and we'll replace Isabella completely. So. Ethereal, you are up. All right. If you guys are liking these readings, please let me know. Just let me know in chat, and then what I'll do is I'll message later. I'll message the Discord group, and I'll say, hey, what was the comments? This way I can just focus on these readings and get in there. If you're looking to join Discord, please do. We can get you in. Just talk to the group in the messages. That would be awesome, because I'd love to get you guys in there, because we get on voice chat. And we really talk spiritual. If you're really busy, I understand if you can't get on there and it's like you're nervous. You don't have to. There's no requirement. But it's one of those really fun places to get in there. because like we were talking the other day about receivers and transmitters, right? We're talking about this with ethereal, and we actually had this long conversation, or even like soul echoes. Okay, here we go. Here, look at this. Doesn't this make sense? Golden position, you're the one, ethereal. And with ethereal having a channel, ethereal, how many subscribers do you have now, ethereal? Like this is really a good sign. This is fighting off others. And you're probably feeling like that. 140, see? And this is the angels on your side, golden position, saying, you're going to do it. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Keep being you. Keep doing your thing. You have 140 subscribers and you just started your channel. Look, it's going to feel like you're hooked. You're toxic. You're tied to people. Don't worry. You have it. It's going to keep going till December. Make the deal with yourself. I will keep going till December. Okay? Look, eventually this will start paying you money, but don't do it for the money. Do it because you're having a good time. Okay? See the angels on your ends. Look, this is solar output card. You have to put work in. Okay? Have fun. This is the goal. I'm going to tell you. Keep going. I'm going to read a couple more cards for you because I know you're doing it for others. My guides are saying read more for you. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Because you read for other people, I'm going to read for you. Look. Because it's unfair. Emotionally, it's unfair because you give so much to others. It feels like you don't get anything for other people, okay? But it's going to eventually start paying out for you. That Jessa will tell you. Jessa will say all of a sudden it'll happen. You're just giving. Look, you're being reborn. Logically, you're being reborn. You can't see it. I promise you're being reborn. Look, this is a bold move. You're putting yourself way, way, way out there. Yes? Look, look. Emotionally, this is so rewarding to you. It's so rewarding to you. Just let it keep happening. Look, it's a message from your highest self. You just can't see it. It's study and love. It's study and love. That's the craziest thing. It's study and love. Keep going, right? It's study and love. Like, to get you to keep going is one of the best things because you are so worth it. You're always in someone else's orbit. That's the goal here. You know it and I know it, right? You're always in someone else's orbit and that's the goal. You're picking up nuggets of information all the time. These sacred books, essentially, is what they're saying. Yeah, you are. And that's the best part. All right, Isabella. Hi. Hello. That's for you. That's for you. That's all yours. Isabella. All right, gonna keep moving. Keep it moving and grooving. Rana, 956. Rana. If you guys haven't noticed, I changed the lights a little bit too. You notice that's a little more chill? I said, hey. I chilled. And I actually have new silk I gotta put down. I'm actually moving the studio around. I might unofficially call it Studio 2. This is called Studio 1 where I'm at right now. This is called Studio 1 officially. To all my friends, family, everybody. Oh no, Black Silk. This is gonna be it's still this is my moniker. You guys know. Like whenever you see the purple silk on your phones anywhere, you know that's you. Oh, Cosmic at something. You know this is mine. I have so much. This is real. I have 3 more batches of this silk. I've actually bought more. Yeah, this is mine. This royal purple silk is mine. I own this. This is all mine. Yeah. Deck 4 it is. Deck 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I didn't mean to make this. I actually have, like, you guys can't. I don't know if I can bring it over. Yeah, can you guys see this orange right here? Yes, you can. So I have silk. I have silk here. Look. So you're not wrong, Antonella, right? So look, hold on. So, oh gosh, can you see that black? This black. I actually had that intention, just so you know, Antonella. I have blue, black, orange. I have all these silk colors that I was going to rotate, just like you were suggesting. And what happened is I got stuck with this because it became my color because all this content came out. Yeah. It was crazy. I had all of these silk colors, and I had all of this rotation. I had this plan to rotate it. If you guys want, what do you think? Let me know. Let me know in comments. Hit me up in the comments of this video. And I mean not here, not this. I mean the video. Because that's always dead after this. If this video has comments afterwards, then maybe I'll switch the color. Maybe I will switch the color. I actually have silk. I have real, because I will not use, like, I'm talking like cocoon spun real silk. Like, I will not use fake silk. Like, Cosmic don't play. Rana, this is for you. 10 years from now. Hell yeah, Rana. Are you kidding me? Yes. Let's push this. A 3-card pull with a 10-year, oh my God, expectancy. Here we go. All right, guys. Yeah, but I have silk. I have tons of silk. And this is like one of those things when I was making this channel, I knew what I was doing. Layer intentions. This is me and you right now. Golden position. This is right now, because we have to lock in. Like, let's be intentional. Aquarius energy, air sign. Two of something, two people. Talk to me. Oh. We need to be right on this. Raising your vibration over the next 10 years. That's what it is, Akashic energy. You are going to be spiritual. Like, you're going to lock into a spirituality quest over the next 10 years. Talk to me. What's the outcome here? Yep. There's no comfort zone issue. It's really like 7 Pentacles. You raise money by the 7th year in this 10-year quest. I need to pull one more card. They said there's money coming in. Yeah, look. You realize this is like this is not a random question, Rana. Empress energy. By the 3rd year, look at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is like I wasn't asking a random question. King of Cups, Leviathan. Yeah, what? Like, this is Starseed, just so you know, Rana. Like, you actually unlock, you were born, like, this is, your soul was born off planet. You're like, hey, what happens 10 years? Do I get a house? They're like, no, you find out you're a starseed, like 3 years from now, and it triggers you. And to, like, see, like you're not even like, you're off timeline. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is really crazy. Hold on. Because your name really, it triggers in a good way every time I see it, the 956. Why did you pick 956? See, past life, intuition, happiness. This is, like, you have 2 lions. This is, like, Lyrian. Lyrian. I bet you it's Lyrian. You're probably Lyrian, like it's cat. Yeah, I bet you it's cat. It's Lyrian. I wonder if that's what it is. I bet you find out you were born off planet. Like, your soul is off planet. I bet you it's a problem. I'm sorry to say. I bet you it's a problem for you. Who I read for. I don't want to give names. I read for someone earlier today, and they had the same thing. That's interesting. That's weird. Weird. 3 years from now, something happens unequivocally. You find out. That's what it is. You go into the 3rd year. You're going to be like, you asked. Like, that's what, I'm sorry, but you asked. It's 1, 2, 3 years out, and that's what happens. And no, you can't find out sooner. It's 3rd year out. You're going to be like, oh, Cosmic mentioned this a couple years ago. And that's like, it's like this. Think about like something happening, like it's coming in, coming, and then you hit, it hits you. I bet you meet somebody that has the same thing that you have. Is it Lyrian? They won't tell me. It's like we're holding back, but we can't hold back. Like, it's like, well, you already know, but I can't tell you more. And it's not about the money. Like, even if you paid me, I couldn't read it. Because you have to live this next 3 years. Because there's things in your timeline you have to experience first. Yeah. Because you would just focus on that, see? Yeah. This is creation. You have to be in the creation process. That's interesting. Do you have a religious, do you have a lot of religion around you, Rana? Let me just ask that one question. Do you have a lot of religion around you? Like it's heavy religious around you? Because that would really disrupt you. Like, if you came out and said, I don't want to be this religion anymore, yes, that's what it is. You're going to have to probably move, I bet. I think that's what it is. It's almost like you come out and say, my spirituality, and it's unequivocally, you have proof. Like, you can prove it almost. Like, it's like there's proof in your lineage. Like, you can almost, like, show it. Because they're showing, like, just so you know, Rana, they're starting to prove like aliens exist, and like this comes in, and 3 years from now you're gonna be like, hey, I can show you that I'm Lyrian. I actually have this in my blood, and then they're gonna be like, no, you don't. You believe in Jesus or whatever it is, and I'm but you can't show it now. It's something like that. It's crazy. That's why it's making you hold back. All right, Antonella, you are up next. Deck 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, and you want to know about your upcoming week. I wonder what that's going to tell you. All right, 3 cards. 3 card shuffle. Thank you guys for taking your time to hang out with me. I'll be on for like about another 45 minutes or so. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, like the channel, if you haven't done this, go to Instagram, hit me up in Facebook. I'm personally taking this summer, as I'm off from teaching, to make sure I'm running that social media. I'm actually becoming my own social media manager. I'm pushing content across all of it. It's not that I'm going to stop in September when I'm going back to teaching. No. This is probably my final year teaching. I'll be honest. I'm probably going to take a year off teaching and just make that decision. Am I going to, move on? Because I have other things going on. Other pokers in the fire. I have a lot of things going on in my life, and I just decided, I already told my principal, I think this is my last year. I'm going to pause for station identification. This is one of the things I'll keep doing, but just giving you an idea. Like, if this is something that makes you feel good, happy, makes you smile every day, let me know. So be sure to hit me up in all the social media. Hit that thumbs up. Follow me. All right, Antonella, this is for you. Boom. Wow. Emperor, Empress. See, this is what I'm talking about. Looking toward the future. There's one wand here. Maybe there's 2 people in your life, 2 passions. We have 1 person in your life and another. This would be like we're interested in one. We have our hand clearly dating one. And we have somebody also in your life. So maybe we're interested in 2 people. There could be 1 or 2 people in your lives. But we haven't made the step yet. We haven't. See how the water's over here and we haven't made that jump? So there could be that, but when we're talking 2s, 3s, 4s of wands, that's the beginning of a journey, because this is 3-2-1 Aries season. That's the beginning of, it could be a relationship. See, Princess or Prince Charming right here. We talk about the Knight of Cups, also Pisces energy. So if it's Pisces or Moon energy, so this might be a relationship coming or forming in here. We might have that happening. So let's take a look. Outcome. Ooh, you're left hanging. What's going on? So this could be the outcome. It's just a lot of hanging, waiting. I'll pull this. I'll pull the connections for you. Moon card. Just a lot of hidden energy. But this is the Akashic record saying, hey, there's a lot of I don't knows. But then these 2 work in tandem. It's that mystery. It's the mystery of the relationship. That could be. Look, Aquarius tied into the angelic energy. a lot of like really special energy tied into that. So there could be Emperor energy playing a part here. So who knows? All right. I hope that helps. But that could be coming in this week. A lot of hanging, maybe a lot of waiting this week. So who knows? Maybe older, but I don't know. And it could be an air sign too, Antonella. Hopefully that helps. Just waiting. And I know how air signs are. You know, especially Aquarius. I hate the waiting on the Aquarius because I'm the Aquarius, and I'm always waiting on me. I'll be right there. Oh, I said I'll be there again. All right, guys. If you like what you're seeing, if this is helping you and kind of like it feels fun, give me a heads up. Really. I'm just doing 3 cards just to kind of have some fun. If you're looking for a more extended reading, $10 will get you 9. And then 20, I'll just do the whole full reading. I'm just kind of, I'm just changing it up a little bit. Brendeska and I had talked, and I'm like, I just feel bad, all of you guys who have to wait. And so I'm just doing this. Diamond Girl, hi, how are you? What are S's reasons for driving by my house and watching me? I love this. All right, Diamond Girl, are you here with us? It sounds like a seance. Diamond Girl. Yeah, no kidding. Sanchez, no kidding. Hey, Stucker. So what do you guys think so far? The 3 card, is this working? Is this better? I know you're there, Lola, I know. Oh, timeline. I love timeline jumping. I actually, to be honest, Iman, I actually learned a couple years ago. I'm like, you know what? I'm not following any timeline anymore. No kidding. I said that. I'm like, I'm done. I said, I'm done. And that was the whole thing with the relationships and what I was going to do and how I was operating. And like, my kids are on board, everything. I said, as long as it's like, it's all good and the kids everyone's happy and, you know, I'm not living like a pauper, and I'm like, I'm happy financially. It's way financially stable, and I can do my thing. You know, I'm happy with everything. It's my game now. All right, Diamond Girl, are you here? All right, let's pick the next one. And if Diamond Girl's not here after the next one, I'll keep going. So nice. So if you're here, if you're hanging out, what I end up doing, I'll end up probably closing the queue at 7:30 p.m. or probably in about 11 minutes, about 12 minutes, I guess, because I'm looking at the queue here. But I'll and if you're still here at the end, I'll try to get to you. I'll try to read you. I try to clear the queue as much as I can at the very end. That's why I close it about a half hour early, because I don't like to try to make people wait all the time and be like, hey, so be it. So this is where I'm actually checking to see where I'm at. Let's do a queue check, and I can clear it. Let me clear the check here. Clear the check. Check to clear the queue. How about we do this? So Lola, you said you're here, yeah? Diamond Girl, So Nice is not here. Is that what we get? It says there's 11 viewers here, so I want to give you guys a chance to get read. Oh, Divine Timing is here. Oh, you know, let me do this. Let me open up this, because I can open up the second queue here. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it says they're here. So we have. It's Sunnice. Is it Sunice? Sunce. Am I not pronouncing? Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. Yeah. Oh, maybe they left. That's why they just walked back in. Bagged. Yeah, bagged. You know that reminds me of, it's like someone walked in from they left class and they tried to sneak in the back door and they tried to look slick. They're like, oh no, I was here the whole time. All right, here we go. You ready? All right, I'll dump Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl's not here though. Right, Diamond Girl's not here. Sunnice is here. Last call for. I'm just gonna do last call for both outright, so I can be 100% sure. Be sure to check out. I have actually new merch out, just so you guys know. And the shirts are really nice. Ask Brenduska. Ask Ethereal. They got some. I have to. Teja V. I don't know what happened. It got sent to them, then someone like kicked it back. I don't know. Lola's here. Poor Lola. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna replace. Here we go, Lola. You go. I guess you won. All right, Lola, you're second. Sunnice, you're in. Here we go. 3 cards. You're already in, Lola. All right, Lola, you're second. So just hang in here. Don't leave. You got picked. Lola, no, wait. All right, Sunnice, you're first. Lola, you're second. Here we go. 3 cards. Hang in there. May the universe bless you with wonderful readings. All right, so Sunnice, you're first. Lola, you're second. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very. Whoa, my gosh! Why are the cards jumping? Sunnice, what do you got? Got a warrant out for your arrest? Get the jumpies. What's going on here? Okay. All right, guys, I'll be on for about another half hour. I'll be like at least so. All right, guys, it's all random, so you have to just hang in there, unless you want to donate and jump ahead. But if you donate, you get 9 cards, so it's actually it's even better. All right, guys, here we go. Let's take a look. It's so nice. This is for yours. Queen of Swords, Justice, 5 of Pentacles. We have Taurus, Life Lesson Energy, and then what we're following up with is the 6 of Swords, which Aquarian energy, clear, intentional. Looks really good. It's moving on. This is kind of like leaving all of this kind of unsure energy. We're putting the clear energy in our it's a kind of like centered clarity. This right here is we're giving ourselves space. That's really good. Maybe we're waking up to something. I think that could also be the part of the process. One of the things I was talking about this the other day, like we send, we transmit and we receive, we send and we receive. Maybe we're learning how that works. Maybe we're learning that energy because this is the golden position. This is how we are affecting others. We might not see that. That's part of the problem here, because we're realizing we're halfway home, but we don't know how to get to the rest of the way. So we're just circling and circling and circling, and it feels like we don't know how to get to the rest of the way. I don't know if this is our problem, or the issue that we're going into, but I think the reality of the life that we're living is we're kind of like dancing around the problem. I don't know if this is the issue that you're going through, but sometimes we dance around the problem. We don't have light. The angels are in your energy, though. That's the thing. These foil cards are angel, and this is moving on. Spiritually, you've got to move on if you want to heal, if you want to get more information. So that ripple water, when you see how the water's ripply on this side and it's clear on this side, that ripple water is telling you you've been someone's like calm water, and you kind of been protecting them. That's the thing you have to understand, because you don't speak, you protect them. You kind of protect them from whatever's been happening, and that's the grounding. That's the intense energy that's been happening on the other side. But you had to have been affected. You've been protecting someone for a while. That's the thing. This is one of those things you have to be careful of, because see the ripple water, it's going to affect you. If you can't protect them forever, you can't be their justice the entire time. See the sword? It's going to eventually affect you. If you've never seen this, Sinice, if you ever watch two tuning forks, one starts shaking, then the other one starts shaking, it happens. So if stuff's bothering you, you can't say, "Oh, is anything bothering you?" You say, "No," and this one says no. This other one is going to pick up the energy. It has to. It's going to pick up the energy. I promise. I promise you. It's going to pick it up. So you have to be very, very careful. So get to grounding, get to energy, get to meditating, whatever it is, but make sure you're taking time for yourself, whatever you need to do in a really authentic way, because your energy is calling for it. Because it's gonna resonate in good and bad, no matter what you're doing. I promise. You have to really, really be careful, because you're being seen by somebody or something. And I feel like it's a younger energy. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels like something's wrapped around, some cords wrapped around, and you really have to be careful with that. Yeah. It's Cancer season too, so let's keep going. Why is the sword coming out? It could be air sign energy too, just so you know. The sword's jumping. All right. Hopefully that's helping. Why are the cards are... Yeah, look at the cards are just jumping. Like they won't go back. What is this? Oh, you're a double Cancer. That could be why they're jumping. Okay. And that could be why you're feeling it so well. And the ripples of the water. Ah, yeah. That's why. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That could make sense. You feel this a lot. Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful. You take on emotion a lot. I mean, you know that already, though. I mean, just be careful. That's all. Be already protective. So, I mean, that swords and stuff already showing that. All right, Lola, how are you? Oh, you said deck 2. I see that. Okay. All right, Lola, let's take a look at your energy. Whoa, Soul Tribe. Solar output. Let me put it this way, Lola. You feel good here. Like, I bet you're like, yes. You found Soul Tribe energy. I think you're gonna be back. You'll be back to whatever this is. It is your reading. Because this here, you're loyal. This 5 of Cups energy, it's Cancer season, but 5 of Cups also comes in with loss, regret. It's that it's feeling abandoned. You're probably feeling a little bit abandoned, but it comes in with the Scorpio. It's change. You need change, angelic change. So this is the same, really. It's that, but it's the moon energy. You're coming into change. You do not want to be the same person. You are coming to change, Lola. Something is here to change. What is it you're looking to change, Lola? Like you really want something different. You do not want to remain the same, do you? Like, no, you do not. What is that? Heartbreak. Wow. This is a spiritual awakening for you, Lola. That is a spiritual awakening, because that's Empress energy. When I see this, you have a lot of different directions to go. That's wild card energy. There's like, this can go a lot of different directions, because that's stability, that's intuition, past life, happiness. Basically, you can kind of look back at whatever it is, find your creative passion. Yeah, or go back to whatever it is you had. Yeah, this is you going to whatever direction you want. But you're changing. This is never going to go back to the way it was. Like this is heartbreak. You know what you're talking about. So Lola, this is you finding yourself here. This is you finding yourself. Queen of Wands energy is it's like Capricorn energy in disguise. So whatever this is you, soul tribe energy, finding your tribe. You're in major regret. Moon energy, you're finding, this is like cats, animals. If you want to go back, this is because this is soul tribe energy, solar output, Empress energy, finding the one for you. Maybe feminine. Look at devil in the details, Capricorn energy. Ready? Look at completion, cups, happiness. This is your spirit connecting. You just need to get down to the business and say, this is what I want. This is who I want. This is how I want to commit. You're focusing on the regret instead of focusing on what you have and saying, I'm so lucky I have this. And then you can get down to business and focus on how you get to the cups you have. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're an empress in disguise. That's what's really cool, because these two are empresses, just so you know, right here. I'm only telling you this because I don't think you see it. I don't think you see what you have. I don't think you see the pain that you're facing. Does that make sense, Lola? It's your life after marriage. Yes, it's like that. I asked about my marriage life. My life after marriage. Okay, I'm a little confused, but okay. This is more like an evolution of marriage, if that makes sense. So are you married right now, Lola? Has your marriage evolved? It's like you're sitting in regret. It's like, yeah, look at, like I pulled from the middle of the deck. You can come back and watch this later. You'll see it. That's what this is, just so you know. It's wild card energy. You'll see this is a solar output. You have to go and be the person you want to be. Grow the life you want to grow. Don't be afraid to be that person. Does that make sense, Lola? Because I see this right here is stability. Go be that stable person. You have past life. You're meant to be the person you're meant to be in this life. Does that make sense? Don't be afraid to be the person you want to be. I'll pull from the middle of the deck on this one just for you. I don't know what this is. Look, don't fight it. Don't fight it. How cool is that? Yeah. Look, solar output. It's like, don't fight what you want to be. I don't know why you're fighting it. It's like, yeah. It looks like you should just be the person you want to be. I don't know why you're not fighting. Why you're not being the person you want to be. Why you're not. Just be your person. Just be you. There's nothing fight. I think you're the only one fighting that. That's what it looks like. I know it sounds simple. It's like, oh, just be you. But that's all it looks like. It just looks like you're not being you. All right. If you want more, you can donate. But that's being honest. All right. Let me keep reading. Let me keep going. How you guys doing? How are we liking this? How's everything going? How are you guys enjoying this? No like, no read, right, Brenduska? No like, no read. Brenduska's serious. Very serious. All right. Emma Lily. Emma Lily's a new subscriber. Thank you, Emma. You just subscribed the other day. I think the 3-card reads are very good. It gets me in, gets me reading, you guys. Deck 1. I'll read it in a second. I'm just iced teaing for a second. Thank you very much. And then the music is so good, right? Mm-hmm. 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 I'm not trying to stall. I'm just getting iced tea. I'm just thinking about the wonderful, wonderful subscribers and members that you are. Yeah, become a member. Thank you, Ethereal. Ethereal, are you going to be live later? You would definitely be successful, Emma. Definitely. Let me teach you tarot. Emma, join Discord. I will teach you tarot. Personally, I love... Fatty May said this the other day. Fatty May's like, oh, I forgot that you were a teacher. I love teaching tarot, by the way. I love teaching people how to learn. All right, Emma. Would I be successful with tarot? No, I'm telling you guys, that's why Discord is there. Like, don't you guys know why I have Discord? It's not for making my channel bigger. Hello? Hello? Ask anyone that's on it. Right? Ethereal? Yes. Yeah. Ethereal, tell them. Why am I on there? Why do I go on it? Yeah. Seriously. Join Discord. I'm on there. You can ask any tarot question. I'm like, yeah, I'll answer it. Like, if you have a spiritual question, I'll answer it. Here you go. Here's your first question. Yeah. It's like it's a sneaky way to learn tarot. I never promoted. I don't promote myself to teach tarot. I promote myself as a tarot reader because I don't want you guys to feel pressured to learn tarot, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but this right here is the 7 of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. It's clear, intentional. You have to go into it with I want to learn, like you just did. So if you want to learn, then learn. Look at all the swords. Swords are this is your first lesson. Anytime you see swords in a tarot card, it means intellect. Yeah. This is an offer. Someone's making you an offer, right? Look, you can step through or you can't, but when you see the mountain on the other side, it's a challenge. So anytime you see a mountain in a reading, it's a challenge, Emma. I personally love challenges. So when you step through, understand it's not easy. It will not be easy to learn. It's going to be a challenge. Will it be easy? No. Will you be lucky? No. Like, you won't be lucky because you're going to have to make this happen. So let's see what the luck is. The Wheel of Fortune's not in your favor right now. See, look. Because you're going to have to go and you have to climb another mountain after that one. I'm going to be very honest with you. Because, you know, when you ever done something, you're like, I didn't know I had to do this too. You know? You're like, what? I'm trying to think of something where I had to do something and then do something else to do it. Oh, think about doctors. Oh, like they don't have to go get 4 years of school. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have to go and they have to do 8 years, and then they have to go specialty, and then they have to go be residencies and what? You know, like little kids when they're 5 and they go, I want to be a doctor, and they think it's just they go to school for a little bit, right? So they're saying if you want to learn tarot, understand it's a long process. It could take a long time, but when you learn, you never unlearn. Look, the angel's at the end. So what you would actually be unaliving, knowing the angels would be there, like saying, "Hi, it's nice to finally meet you." That's how divine. Look at this is a solar output. They're saying they're here talking to me, saying they're here right now, saying, "Let her know. We will literally will wait for her. We will hold her hand coming across when she passes away." How cool is that? Like, how cool is that for you? Like, this is not just a gimmick. Like, this is one of those things that will literally like hug you across the finish line. That's amazing. That's so cool. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, that's how much I know things. Because I know. Look at brand new start. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're like, hell yeah. And I'm telling you, I will be there. Join the Discord. Because then you have so many people supporting you. Because anything worth starting should be difficult, right? Do you want to be just a mechanic or a Formula One mechanic? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, be a Formula One mechanic, baby. Yeah, have fun with it. Make it worthwhile. Welcome to tarot. Like, really. All right, up next, Samuel Lopez. Love reading for Kelsey and I. Here we go, Samuel. All right. Do you want to pick your deck, Samuel? All right. Emma, you'll do great. You'll do amazing. And if I want to recommend the book for you, look for the Tarot Decoder book. It's called Tarot Decoder. It's a really fun book. It just does Celtic crosses, and you can read. It works really well. Just a really fun book to start with. Okay. Like 3. 1, 2. Like 3. All right. Here we go. All right, Samuel. So what I've been doing, just so you, I think you just signed in. I'm doing 3 cards just to start, just so you know. $10 donation gets you a little bit more, but let's see what you get here. Love reading. So, oh, are you kind of like fighting? Oh yeah, Gemini energy. Gemini, Aquarian, maybe in there. It's making me take more than 1 card. I don't know if you're watching this or if you come back and watch it. Yeah, raise the vibration. One of you has to get into alignment. That's what's happening here, just so you know, Samuel. But I get right here, someone's in their head. There's an Aquarian, there's a Gemini, and then what I have here is that 4 of Swords. It's justice. There's Libra energy. Something about October, something around that timeline happened. Okay? But that's what I'm picking up so far. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. It's just somebody has to get... You're raising your vibration, which is good. Somebody has to get into a better alignment. That's all. Someone has to get into a better alignment. Hopefully that works for you. How cool is that, right? All right, guys, I'm going to keep going. Mm-hmm. Andrea, 54 for Hector. Oh, I haven't seen you in a little bit. A quick minute. How are you doing? Let's see here. And then I have Sophia Brown after that. Oh, I tell you what, on Andrea for 54 Hector, that's so beautiful. Thank you very much. Look at that. Ethereal, you got a sub from here to there. I love that. Thank you very much. Just want a general read. Here we go. And Sophia Brown, you're next after Andrea. Thank you very much. Ethereal appreciates it. I can tell you guys, when you're subbing to her channel, she is a beautiful soul, isn't she? Yeah. Four of Cups. You know what this is? This is till July 21st. That's a very specific energy, just so you know, because they're telling us solar output. They're saying, hey, by the way, Andrea, 2 cards, don't be regretful, son. They're going into August. Do not have a regretful August. Have fun in August. Yes, Gemini energy. We're in our head. You might have a very bad sleepless night. August. Are we single? Are we going to fights? Are we fighting with somebody in August? Yeah, I think we might be breaking up. Did we break up with someone? Focusing on work, job. That's what I'm seeing. Who are we fighting with? Andrea, it's like you broke up with someone in August and you're having sleepless nights in August. Being honest. I don't know if you broke up with somebody. That's what it looks like to me. It's bad. I don't want to be on. I don't want to be honest with you. I want to be like, oh no, it looks great. It looks, but then I'll be a liar, and then it sucks. I found out that my boyfriend Jamie, texting is very, see, I told you. Yep. Yeah, see? Look, okay, let me do this for you, because you're my best friend right now, okay? Andrea, let's see what this is. Because he's been working on his relationship, see? Let's see. Look it. So you're working on what? Yeah, bossing up. Look at this. Yeah, I'm teaching. You're trying to get back together with him. That's me right there, just so you know. No regrets. No regrets. You hear me? Literally, you live with the mantra and the affirmation. No regrets. There's a tower moment. I'm telling you, no regrets. He knows you're in your head. So you got to get out of your head. However that would be. What would that be for you, getting out of your head? Because he would use that against you, just so you know. You have to get out of your head. That's a good idea. Okay, there we go. All right, Andrea, you're not wrong. Like, the energy's right.
This is an instrumental piece, so no lyrics will be provided. Focus on creating a calming atmosphere with soft, resonant piano melodies. A gently pulsing bass that feels like a heartbeat, and warm, enveloping pads layer in ethereal tones that drift like distant memories. Creating a sense.
All right, let's see. Sophia Brown and Sophia. Are there 2 Sophias here?
The tempo slow and
There's a Sophia Brown and a Sophia. What? What? All right, what do we have here? Why do we have 2 Sophias? I'm going to grab both of you. What is this? Are there 2 Sophias? That's awesome. That's great. All right, Sophia Brown is first, and then Sophia is second. That's great. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on here? All right, Sophia Brown has chosen deck 2. And Sophia Brown, it says, please, Smiley. I think you both have general readings. That's your twin. Okay. All right, Sophia Brown, let's take a look here. Oh, here you go. Is this like a getting back together kind of reading, Sophia Brown? Are you looking to get back together with somebody? Is that what that is? Because golden position, that's what it looks like. I don't know if you're looking to get back together. All right, thank you very much, Andrea. But yeah, you're right. I mean, he was definitely he was definitely being deceitful. If this next card is in reverse, that could be different. We could have a different energy here, Sophia Brown. Yeah, this could be okay. Yeah, see, this we're building up to something. See how they're all in the same direction, top down. This is golden position, heart chakra outcome. If you play your cards right, this could actually pay off. This is getting back together, but this is getting back together in a new way. An outcome is you become the Empress. Your heart's building from one pentacle to all of these pentacles. So you're going from 1 to 7 pentacles. There's definitely something here. This could grow. You could become the Empress. Yeah, this is like, I always use the Three of Wands, always. Like me, I always use the Three of Wands as getting back together. So there's fire here in the chart. That is Empress, that is Empress, just so you know. There's definitely something here. So Sophia Brown, there is something. There is sparks. What you're feeling is real. Sophia Brown is feeling it. What he would say to you if we had a chance to meet, he would like you. Like, he would absolutely like you. I wouldn't pull the Empress. I wouldn't pull those cards in reverse. That's the universe reverse, saying the cards are being dealt by the guides, saying that he would be interested. He would be interested in you, yes. It's not just in your head. And I know you think it's in your head. It's not just in your head. Just so you know, it's not in your head. That there's a reason you know, there's a reason you feel what you feel. Those 3 cards in reverse are coming across that, what I call a conduit. That conduit's telling you it's real. There's something there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you picked the deck, and that's how it works. Sophia regular. A general, what's coming up? Do you want to pick your deck and see if you have the same kind of energy? You're welcome, Sophia Brown. I'm going to do a checkout on your reading, Sophia Brown. Yeah, see, Soul Tribe. That's why you feel it, because you, in some past life, you were with this person. It's a matter of if they would recognize it. I think they would. So you must have been like married. You must have had some relationship, maybe even have children with them. So they probably wouldn't mess around. They'd probably say, let's at least get a coffee together. They would say at least that. And then once you did that, that would be all done. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to close out the queue, and then all right, Sophia, what is let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, what is coming up for you? Oh, this is your, I think this is your young energy. This is you. That's Akashic energy. You come in with some special energy, and I mean that with all due respect. It's like what you come in, you come in with possibility. You come in with reality bending, unwavering frequency. You come in with clarity. You come in with like the master key. That's interesting. Whoa. Yeah, see, look, even your friends recognize the angelicness that you have. The it's like it's a gift of life. Yeah, see, look, it's the Empress energy. That's the Akashic energy you come in with. See how I was telling you guys, when it faces forward, that energy tells them you are a gift of the universe. Look, it's that cup. See how they face forward? That you're about to dip your toe into something major. And you could honestly become something really, really big. The Leviathan here. You do not need permission. You need self-permission. Are you ready? Are you ready? What is that? Are you ready? Like that. Look at angelic card, mid deck pull. Watch. You are stressed. You stress yourself out. Like you stress yourself out. Like what do you like? You stress yourself. Why do you stress yourself out? They don't stress. No, people. You say they stress you out, but you're stressing yourself out. You're overthinking. But I'm telling you, the universe is asking you, are you ready? This is not even mid deck pull for you. Watch. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's Emperor Empress energy. Akashic. That's like you've been an empress or an emperor 2 or 3 times in your past life. It's asking you, are you ready for this? Because you are due for this. Really. This is not something that happens to you at 50 or 60. This is something that happens to you very young. Very powerful energy. I'm trying to, how do I say this? You set the stage early in your Akashic record. Don't wait. Let this happen. When you go to sleep, ask yourself, don't even ask, say, tell me. Say, tell me what this is. Every night, say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Tell me what this is. And then you're going to start to see it. You'll see signs of it. You'll see 555 or 1111, 123. Then you know you're on the right track. Allow it to start to come in. I'm telling you. That's why you're in here. That's why you and I have been talking. Because I work with timelines. I don't joke around. Like, I'm not on here for money. I'm not kidding you. The only reason I'm doing 3 cards is because Brenduska said it, and I'm trying to reach more people faster. Really. Oh, yeah. If you're seeing those numbers, then you're getting closer. You could be hitting stardom soon. Then maybe you should be online. Maybe you should be hitting, if you're not already online, get online. Really. And start talking. All right. Let's see. All right. It says Andrea 54 Hector again. Is that right? Didn't I already just read them? Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you know yet. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you know. And the cards aren't saying exactly what it is. You have to say, you have to accept it. Yeah, see, Soul Tribe. You have to accept whatever it is. And I don't think it's the same as like what I'm doing here. It might be something a little different. It might be coming down. No, I had you queued in again, like you queued back up. I don't know why. And then Divine Timing was in here again. I don't know why. But because I just read for you guys. I don't know. Did you queue back up? Did you actually join again? You'll find out soon. I'm telling you. Ask your highest self. With unequivocal, no questions asked. Say, hey. Say, talk to your highest self as though they're there and they're guiding your sleep tonight. Or when you go to sleep. Okay. I don't know. It just might have been a glitch. What about Divine Timing? Did you queue back up? Because I had problems with the system the other day. All right, maybe that's what it is. All right, let me cue all of you guys in then that I have left. All right, we have Tage, Iman, and Divine Timing would be the final. How about that? I thought I read for Divine Timing early. I thought I read for you earlier on. But I will read one more time. That's fine. Unless you left. Did you bounce out? You might have bounced. Min, I'll probably only do the 3 for the Wednesday too. Only because it takes a little bit longer. That's probably what I'll do, and then I'll just expand it from there. Is that a bad thing, Min, or is that a good thing? What do you think? Is Tej here? I don't know. Is Tej be here? Yeah, no, I think the 3 cards. I think I'll probably keep doing this for a while. This was much. I actually enjoyed it from my perspective too. I thought this was much nicer. It was quicker because I could read. I can actually expand beyond this. When I first started this, I had 21 cards. It was way too long, and I brought it down to 9. I can actually expand this into 21 cards, and I can know what I'm doing. I can actually control the 21 cards, which is so fun. Like it's like let's say we're all hanging out, right? We're all just like. We are all at, like, say, a sleepover or whatever, a cookout, whatever. I can read 21 cards, a 7x3, and know exactly what each card means. How cool is that? All right, what about Iman? Let's read Iman.
They said your wealth will soon arrive. Cancer's moon, the portal swings.
But it's so cool. I never considered the 3 cards. I thought that would I'm like, I don't know, maybe. And then Branduska said it. I'm like, I've been thinking, and I noticed people waiting like 2 hours, and I'm like, and I'm getting close to 100,000. I'm like, it's so bad because I know so many of you want readings, and I want to give you guys readings. Yeah. And the 9 cards are great, and they really, really are. But it's like, if you need the 9 cards, you can say, hey, you know what? I'll pay the $10, and I'll just boost the reading. And if I want the entire reading, you can pay 20. Or if you want to hang out with me for a half hour, just say, you know, I'll spend the money.
It's all in me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it too, man. It's definitely worth the wait, but I don't want to make everybody wait that whole time. So that's why, and I appreciate Branduska. Like I said, she's literally like, she's my work wife, and I have no problem not even hiding it. Like, that's why I appreciate her so much. Because people, they see so much in the readings, and when I get going, it's, it's happening. It's like, you're like, there's something right there. You're like, how is that? You're like, what the hell? Like, because I have asked multiple AI, I'm like, what are the odds of these cards? And then it's like 1 in 8.6 million. I'm like, really? Like, yes. I'm like, okay. And then it was like 1.20 million or something crazy, having the same of 3. I know, where is everybody? Divine, it might be you. Divine.
Flows like a cosmic stream, a hub unseen in the global scheme. Wealth in waveform, time aligned. The age has come, your soul designed, and now you.
All right, divine timing. This is for you. Like. That's perfect because I'm at 8 o'clock. I just wanted to try this out anyway. I said, let me go on for a little while. So this is perfect because now we all know. We know this 3-card reading works. We can all be very thankful. Thank you very much, Branduska. Really. Oh, really? Iman just shows up? Really? Just says, hey? Hey? Last minute? All right, I'm going to read for divine timing first. And then I'll read for you in a minute. because you clearly bounced and came back. All right, divine timing is what do I need to hear most this week? Okay. All right. Not that it's a bad problem I'm in, but let's take a look. But we're just talking about the 3 cards, and I think it's a great thing. I really do. And it just goes to prove that I'm the work husband of Branduska, because I don't listen. I never listen. I never listen. But thanks for hanging in here, guys. Honestly, thanks for testing this with me. This was great. This was I wasn't planning on coming on live, and I did a private reading, and I said, you know what? And I didn't do I didn't do a well, actually I did. There's gonna be a Beyond the Veil coming out tonight, but I didn't really focus on Beyond the Veil at all this week. I said, let me try this. I said, let me do. I just lost. I said, let me not focus on Beyond the Veil today. So anyway, it's this stuff. And it's so crazy. Yeah, look at this. Divine timing. Are you going through heartbreak? Is that what this is? This is like, it may actually, I normally wouldn't take that card, but it just, if you go back and rewatch it, it just happened. It just happened. That's why I'm asking you, because then these two just happened. So I don't know if you can tell me or not tell me, but are you going through any like heartbreak or going through something where people are moving on? Because this right here is a notification. That's your intuition, and this is heartbreak. And I'm not trying to tell you that, but it's like this week is all about moving on. It's all about kind of getting better, figuring it all out. This is your spirit. This is the same on either side. So what it's telling me is like your intuition is just working overtime this week. It's really kind of it's like your smell, your taste. It's another facet of you. But this healing, yeah, okay, yes, you're healing. See, so the angels are working with you this week. There's a lot you're kind of like, but I remember this. It's all knowledge. It's all working. Nothing is out of bounds. So the way I see this, if you ask me, you're kind of like backtracking, trying to make sense. Okay, make sense of this. Make sense of the relationship. Like you're heading into single. You're heading into I'm single, and you're like, what happened? So you're actually single. You're kind of all moving on. Like it's you, somebody, maybe 3 people all single. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Look. Yeah. Yes. Okay. You're getting your senses back. Yes. You're making. Yes. They're the keys. That makes sense. Okay. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. It's not easy, but you're making sense of this whole thing. Gemini lovers. Can I just say I'm proud of you? Like what I see here, not even this stuff here, it's this. You're putting the work in. That's a good way to put it. You're putting the work in. Really. Like that's why I paused. If you go back and rewatch this, you'll notice I paused. Because it's like I want to hug you. Because you're doing the work. That's not easy. Like you're the only one to get this tonight. But you're putting the work in. It's not easy. Because you're saying, hey, I'm going to go do this. That it makes sense that you're like, hey, I'm going to counseling. I'm like, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're going to really start, you're going to put things behind you. That's the best part of this. I'm going to put one more card for you. Just I want to see what this is. It's like a future. Yeah. That's your future. Yeah. Okay. You're getting Emperor energy in the future. That's good. It might even be like you heal and go back to that person that you were talking about, the one that was in the past. You know, the one that you miss? Because you go back healed. Yeah. I love the Emperor. All right. Okay. You're doing good work this week. That's what you're doing this week. Cosmic wants to hug you. How much better it can get. All right, guys. I closed out the queue. I'm basically going to finish up with Iman. So if you missed your reading, unfortunately, you have to come back. I will be back tomorrow morning. That's my goal. And we're gonna do 3-card readings for a little while and see how this works. Just to test it, just to take a look. Maybe I might do the 9-card readings. I think maybe on Monday night, just to kind of, because we have time, and I can kind of expand upon that. But who knows? But I'm gonna read for Iman right here. We're gonna finish up. Thank you, Iman, for hanging out. Iman, do you have a question, or you just want me to read general? And let's all think about divine timing. Really, think some positive thoughts. They're doing the good work. They're doing that, going to the counselor and putting that time in, and they have to they're putting the spotlight back on them and saying, "Hey, the mirror's on me. Is this okay?" Right? And you know how that feels. It sucks sometimes. All right, here we go. 2026 the little forecast energy. This is gonna be a tough one. I was already challenged there with the whole 10-year forecast, and I found out someone's gonna realize they're a star seed or something. I'm like, what? This is supposed to go here, just so you know. Look it. Are you looking to get married? Because that's marriage, just so you know. Wise investor, friends. Wow. You're gonna have pockets of like quiet time. Iman, do you have time when you kind of like take time to yourself? Like shut down for a couple days, weeks even? Do you take time where you just shut down? This is Virgo energy. Right there's 3 of Cups. Right, that is Cancer energy. Chariot energy. Maybe you just do things on your own. That's a life lesson. You have learned. This might even be like, I'm going to be serious. Like this might be like a monk in a past life. Like no joke. I'm not trying to laugh because see how it's angel touch right here? We have the angel touch cards. They're saying the reason that you shut down, you have those moments of like, I need time to myself. That's solitude. Is for past life. Really. That 6 to 8 weeks, and I know it sounds weird. That I need to kind of be me for a while. That is past life. You've learned that like solitude has taught you who you are. You can kind of clear your thoughts. Don't dismiss it. Really, do not dismiss it. Be proud of that. Look, ready? Watch what's under my hand. Do you see what's under my hand? Yeah, the person who kind of takes a break. Hangman. Takes a wait. Wow. Because when you come back, be honest, aren't you way more loving, caring? You can kind of give, you have your energetic points. Your people points are back. You fill up your people points bucket. You're like, I can love you more. Look at this. The cards are just falling out. Look at, I have this well of giving, and then all of a sudden my well of giving is empty. You're probably loving too much too fast, and you're like, I have so much loving I can give, and then the well empties. Or maybe you love too much during the day, Iman. Maybe that's what it is. And then at night you're like, I'm out of points. So in the 2026 format, you're gonna have pockets of I need my downtime. It's called the void. So just let people know. Say, hey, it's gonna seem weird, but I need my own space. It's not about you. And people always say that, but say, hey, the way I operate best is when I can have my own time. I can go on adventures by myself. I can go do my own thing. And it's not because I don't want you to come. Say it's just because I need to find who I am. As I get older, as I understand who I am, as I grow up, the one thing I need to do is an emotional journey. Is I need to speak life from where I started. My signature is my frequency. I like to live boldly. Like I live daringly through my adventures. And that's what you're doing, and that's all you're doing. Because as you adventure, you're basically going through life with these tower moments that are being, you're putting them on yourself. Like a tower moment like this is, the tower is like boom, like you didn't expect it. This is a send the next tower, like whatever, and it happens. Like you don't know it's coming, or you know it's coming, but you don't know what the tower is. You're summoning it, you're like bring it on. That's all. That's all. You're kind of expecting it. No forgiveness. So you're preparing for the next great adventure for your life, because you know you're gonna get, life's gonna get better and better for you, but you want to be ready for the unexpected. All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed the readings. I will be back tomorrow morning for Cards and Coffee in the morning. If you enjoyed what you saw, thank you very much. And for all of you who donated, awesome. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the 3 card readings. It looks like it worked well. It looks like it was like, so you didn't all have to wait. Got through a lot more readings. And if you didn't do so, check out Ethereal Moonlight. And if you haven't, look up Phoenix Moon, and look up some of the other tarot readers. I'm trying to think of who was the other one I was thinking of. Just lost the thought. Damn it. All right, guys. If you haven't done so, make sure you sign into Discord. We can connect you up with some really interesting tarot readers and really, really, really fun way to kind of connect to us. I'm on voice chat in there, and I'll talk to you through there. And as always, I appreciate you. I really do. I thank you very much for being part of this process for me. It's a fun journey, and I want you to be part of my journey. As always, thank you very much to Brenduska, to Ethereal, to Tage, and to you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon, guys. Peace.